have a look at it. This one, yeah.
Yes, it's from tinybuddha.com. On the left there, you can see the acknowledgement of their website from Stacey and by Stacey, and the picture in that was one that was in a open forum of a Facebook group. So I'm pretty sure we're allowed to put it there, mate.
That's fine. And what I'd like to know why you thought about this one, why you shared it.
Well, sometimes there's the situation in the world where something, you know, like people compete to try and be the focus or center of attention, and rather than doing that, you know, if you lift one another up and cheer them on, then maybe you can both be successful in your own way, and maybe not even the same way. So, and I just love the idea that that the sky would be awfully dark with just one star.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it wouldn't be beautiful. The world without the variety of and spice and differences in and all the things and different types of people and stuff in the world, it just wouldn't be as nice a place, I don't think, because everyone's sort of unique. Yeah.
Would any one of you like to say something about the statement on the screen? Can be a good start for our friendship, which we hope will be lifelong.
I think it is very good prophet, or it is very good verb, because when we do something, we don't have to bother, or we don't have to cut others' success. We have to extend or increase our success.
Yeah,
and it is very important, because it is the time is changing nowadays. There are a lot of people, they are just envy, and they don't accept, they don't want to accept others people's success, and they just try to put down them, how good English here, put down, or that's why they don't think this country or our world needs more good, better or most best doctors or history or teachers or engineers. You know, they want to just to put, how to just to put on the hint height with a knife, or how you can say. I mean, as a friend also, you have to be more careful in this time. The time is changing and becoming also more harder, in my opinion. You know, maybe for 15 years ago, it was everything easier than now. The people was very reliable, also understanding, more tolerant, and communication were now. But even in Germany, I can say we are, I don't know, you are alone. You don't have a lot of friends or something like that, even as a German or from your country's mans. And you don't know whom you have to try on to loyal, because sometimes they do some things, then you can be go shocked, you know, you're shocked. That's why they have to pay attention and others' feelings also, and protect another's feeling and help also.
Yeah, however, however, I think that maybe internet is bringing more people together, and that you can, maybe now you can choose. And I think, yeah, I agree with you that life is getting harder, way harder than before. but there are more and more people who are willing to help. Like you've been sharing very important, very interesting information with us about universities in Germany, and this is a good example of people helping each other. People are, and more people are willing to help, and it's a quality of the 21st century, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Kadri,
of course.
Kadri, would you like to give us your feedback about the statement we're sharing on the screen right now?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. What do you think about the statement on the screen? Can you see the statement on the screen about how people should be, should act like in a team? The sky would be awfully dark with just one star.
I agree. Yes.
Good. That's it. Thank you, Bill. Could you just stop the sharing? Maybe it's time we move on to start our grammar session. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. And can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Good.
I can see.
Right. It's a grammar for beginners. And this is my second session today. We started speaking about, we started our sessions last week. And the first session was about plural nouns, was about nouns in general, and about how to make plural nouns. How we need to add S to singular nouns to get plural nouns, how to write the S, the spelling is not always the same, how to pronounce the S of the plural as well. And we're going to carry on with the same session. And if you look at my screen here, you can see that there are in English, and I'd like to tell you again that English grammar is one of the easiest of the world. Grammar is very easy. Pronunciation is very difficult in English, but the grammar is very easy. So nouns and verbs agree in English. We use different verb forms with singular and the plural nouns. Like if you look at the example we have here, our teacher is British. Singular noun, our teacher, one teacher, can be he or she. So we use is, singular verb. Is British. Is, yes, is. Our teacher is British. How the bus leaves at 8:30. The bus, it, a singular noun. And again, we need to use a singular verb, leaves at 8:30. However, when the noun is in the plural form, like here, the students, can you see the S at the end of the word?
S
are Japanese. Yes, Kadri. The students are Japanese. They are Japanese. The buses, what we have here, the bus is singular, but in the second example, the buses is a plural word. So we say leave, not leave. The buses leave from the town center. The bus, one bus, it leaves at 8:30. The buses, many buses, leave from the town center. So there must be there must be an agreement between nouns and verbs. Some nouns are always plural. some nouns are always plural. They don't have singular forms. And we have a list of examples here. Clothes. It's always in the plural form. Jeans is always in the plural form. Shorts, scissors, trousers, glasses, reading glasses, like reading or sunglasses. They are always in the plural form. And of course, we can say a pair of jeans or a pair of shorts, a pair of scissors. But scissors is a plural. Jeans are also plural. Okay? Now we're moving to the practice part of it. And task 1, you can see here a list of words in the singular form. And I'd like you guys to think of their plural forms. We have a table here, charts. Some of these words require just an S to become plural. Others require an ES. Others might require an IES. Some of them need to end in VES. Others are totally different. They are irregular plurals. So I'd like you, please, to think of these words and see how to turn them into plural. If you have a piece of paper, pen and a piece of paper, I'd like you to write down your trials. Think of what's the plural form of box, for example. I'd like you to think about it and try to write it down in a piece of paper. Then we're going to correct it together. I'll give you some time to think and
Regular plural. Irregular plural.
irregular, yes. Irregular is when the word is totally different. Like, let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. Like, like man and men. Very good. Like man and men. One man, two. Yeah. Okay. We're going to work on them together. So let's begin with the first word, box. What shall we add to the word box to make it plural?
Boxes. Boxes.
Boxes. How can you spell it? How to write it down? Can you spell it?
B-O-X-E-S. Boxes.
Exactly. Okay. Boxes. So it should be here. Boxes. We need to add ES, not just S. Is there any rule for it? Do we know the rule? Why should we add ES? Why not just S?
Cars.
No, wait. I'd like you to. We're still working on box. He said that to make the word box plural, we have to add ES. I want you, please, to tell me why we should add ES. Why not just S? Why ES?
Because two vowel together, that's why.
Can you say that again?
Because the X and S, it is the two same vowel, that's why.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's partly true because the word ends in X. For nouns ending in X, and we need to add ES, not just S. If the noun ends in X, we need to add ES, right? Now, the next word is car. Car. What's the plural form of car? Car.
Cars.
Cars. Can you spell it?
C-A-R-S. A-R-S.
S. Very good. Just a minute. I need to admit, Khan. Exactly. Cars. It should be in the first column here. For the word car, we just add S. We don't need to add ES or whatever. Just S. It's an easy word. Child. What about child? What's the plural form for child? Children. Very good. Children is an irregular plural noun. Children. It's totally different. We add RE and it's irregular. It doesn't have a rule. Class. What about class?
Classes.
Classes. Can you spell it?
C-L-A-S-S-E-S.
Exactly. ES. Classes is like boxes. We need to add ES. The rule behind it is that if a word, if a noun ends in double S, we need to add ES to make it plural. Okay? Next word is country. Next word is country. What's the plural form of country? Just
May I
guess.
give answer?
Yeah, yes,
all
please,
question.
Abdurrahman.
Any, please. Which word I selected? Country or
You,
countries?
Abdurrahim, I'd like you to tell us the plural form of country.
Country. Because countries. Okay. If remove when we use this vowel, then also consonant, then also Y is removed and you add IS. IES. Add.
Exactly. You're totally right. Countries should be in the third column here. Country, like you see it in the singular form, ends in RY. It ends in RY, consonant Y. For words ending in consonant Y, for nouns, nouns, not anyway, we're talking about nouns here. For nouns ending in consonant Y, to make them plural, we need to replace the Y by IES.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Abdurrahim. Next, we have the word day. Day also ends in Y. Shall we put it in the same column as babies and countries?
Day. They only
No.
S. Add.
No.
S. No S.
We only add S for days. So day ends in Y,
Yes.
but it ends in vowel plus Y, not consonant plus Y. It's different from country. Country ends in consonant in R plus Y. Days ends in A plus Y. It ends in a vowel plus Y. Of course, in English, there are 5 vowels: A, O, E, I, and U. 5 vowels.
Yeah.
Exercise. Exercise. What's the plural form
Only
of
S.
exercise?
Add.
Exactly. We just add S. Exercise is like cars and days. We just add S. Family.
Families.
Family. Families.
Y is removed. Then IES add.
Exactly. It's like babies, isn't it? Like babies and countries. Families ends in an LY, in a consonant Y, and it should be like countries. IES instead of the Y. The next word is foot. Khan. Hello. Khan?
May I give?
Okay, go ahead, Abdurrahim.
Only foots and footnotes. You are think that irregular verb, then also you add footnotes. And if you are think that no change, just foot, and then also as add foot.
No, fit. No.
Yes,
Fit.
exactly. Yeah, foot is
It is
irregular. It is an irregular. Thank you, Parvin. That's right. Foot is irregular. 1 foot, 2 feet.
Feet.
So feet, yes, it's feet. 1 foot, 2 feet. It's an irregular noun.
Okay,
The next, yeah, it's fine. We're all learning. Okay, we're helping each other. The next one is loaf, a loaf of bread. What do you think the plural form is? The plural form of loaf is 1 loaf. Mm-hmm.
May I give?
Yes, please.
Any others?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Mary Ann is silent. Ari is not helping. I mean, so let's see. Abdurrahim, go ahead. Loaf.
Loaves. Tella.
It ends in
Actually,
F.
you will use the S or yes. You were saying that.
It should be here. It's loavers. Loavers.
Yes.
We replace the F by VES, and the rule goes. If a noun ends, if a noun ends in F or FE, we should replace the F by VES. Right. The following word is man. 1 man. 2. What do you think? 1 man.
Man. Plurals actually move. M-E at. M-E and man.
Yeah, men, exactly. Men. 1 man, 2 men.
Yeah.
Okay. The next one is a scarf. The scarf. It ends in F, like loaf.
Scarf.
Scarves.
Scarves.
Scarves. It should be here. It ends in F. The rule, as I said, if a noun ends in F, mostly, let's say, if a noun ends in F or FE, to make it a plural, we should replace the F by VES. Watch. A watch. What's the plural of the word watch?
Watch.
What? Watches.
Yes. Yes, at.
Very good.
Yes.
We need to add ES to make it a plural. And the rule goes, if a word ends in ch, so we need to add ES.
Yes, as well.
Okay. The last word is wife. Wife.
F-E, remove and S at VES at just.
Exactly. It's wives. Wives. We replace the FE by VES.
Yes.
Okay. Next activity. Now we have 2 possibilities. We have in every sentence we have, like in the example here, my brothers and my brother. My brothers is a plural, it's they, and my brother is singular, he. Then we have walks to work and walk to work.
Yeah, understand.
You're required to match. Yeah, you're required to match them.
I give the answer, all question, if the permission.
Yes, please. Yeah, I mean, I give you some time, maybe a minute to have a look, try to think of them, then we correct them together.
Okay.
And I need to share my audio with you.
Hello?
Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Our English teacher, what do you suggest, Abdurrahim?
Comes from London.
Our English teacher comes from London. It's B.
London. Yeah.
So one with B. Our English teacher. And what about this? The second one? Our English teachers, plural here.
Yeah, come from
should be-
London.
They come from London. They come from
A.
London. Should be A. And number two, the children.
Children are sick
Yeah,
in bed.
exactly. The children are sick. The children is a plural, so it
Yeah.
goes with B. The children are sick in bed. However, Jan, the child,
Is sick in bed because only one
is sick.
indicated.
Oh, exactly. Only one child, could be he or she. Number three, my feet.
Yeah.
My
feet is are hunting.
are hurting. Very good. It's a plural, so it should be
Yeah.
A. But my foot, only one foot,
B.
Is hurting.
is
Yeah.
hurting. Is hurting. Great. Last example. Your reading glasses. Your reading glasses
On the table. Are on the table.
On the table.
are
on the
exactly. They are on the table. And your glass of water, a glass of water.
Only is on
Yeah,
the
only,
table
yeah, a
because
glass.
only singular. Uncountable noun.
Exactly, is on the table. Now we're going to listen and see if we did them correctly. We're going to listen.
Unit 1. Exercise 2. Listen and check
Okay,
your
proper.
answers.
My brothers walk to work.
My brother walks to work.
Our English teacher comes from London.
Our English teachers come from London.
The children are sick in bed.
Jan's child is sick in bed.
My feet are hurting.
My foot is hurting.
Your reading glasses are on the table.
Your glass of water is on the table.
Okay, so we're right. We did well. We did great. Task 3. Task 3, we have a picture, different items. Write the plural form of the nouns in the picture. And number 1 here, we have 2 bowls. 2 bowls. What about these ones? What are these?
Bananas.
Exactly. We have bananas. Bananas, we just add s to make it plural. And what about these ones here? I mean, the it's not the fruit. Where are the bananas?
Bananas
two.
are in
Yes?
the back. On the
I'm
table.
sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. But I skipped one. I jumped one. Yeah, this one, fruits here. What are these? C. I'm sorry. I moved it to D, but I forgot about C.
Pear or pear? Pear?
They are apples.
Apple.
Apples.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, apples. Maybe the picture is not that clear, but they are apples. So D, you said the bananas.
I thought that's mangoes.
Yeah, it looks like mangoes.
It looks like mangoes.
Totally agree with you, Ari. They look like mangoes. D, so the bananas, the apples are in, where are they? They are in?
Bag. In the bag.
In bags. Very good. We're
Bags
asked here
or
to
bags.
put the plural ones. Okay, bags. Bananas, apples are in bags. We have here, I don't know if the picture is clear enough, but that's meat. It's a type of meat. What is it?
Salami? No. Salmon.
Something that we grill, we barbecue.
Yeah.
What do you suggest? Anyway, it's fine. They're steaks.
Ah, steaks. Yes.
Steaks. And F, look at F.
Eggs.
Or
Eggs, yes, eggs. Where are the eggs? The eggs are in
Cartons.
Yeah, or with B, a
Box.
word that boxes. Yes, boxes. What about these? What are these?
Loaves.
Bread.
Bread. Or we have two of the bread. Two what?
Loaves.
Two loaves of the bread. Very good. The bread is an uncountable noun, but loaf is countable. So we have two loaves of the bread. And the last one here is, what are these? These
Jeans.
are jeans. Very good. Now I want you to remember these words because we're going to use them in the next activity in banana. So we have bowls, bananas, apples, bags, steaks, eggs, boxes, loaves, and cheese. Try to remember them because we're moving to the next activity. We're going to use these words here. We're going to use them to complete this notice. Complete the note with nouns from exercise 3, I'm sorry, or a form of the verb to be. So it's not only the words from exercise 3 and the form of verb to be can be is or are. I'll give you some time. Then I want you to, then we're going to correct together.
I can read when you want. I can start.
Yeah, go ahead, Parvi, go ahead.
Okay, complete the note with the nouns from exercise 3. Okay, sorry, James. I'm going to see mom because she's not well. Can you put the shopping away? Thanks. The sticks are for dinner tonight, so can you put them in the fridge? Can you take the eggs out of the boxes and put them in the fridge too? There are some bananas and apples in the green bag. Put them into put them onto the bags on the table.
Yeah, but if not bags, it should be put them into the
box? No.
No, not boxes. Do you remember the words we saw? The two bowls.
Bowl. Yes.
Bowls.
Two
Yes.
bowls. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. There are two.
There are
bread.
two loaves of bread.
Very good. There are two loaves of bread too.
Two. Can you put on them in the fridge, please? The jeans are for Simon. Can you put them in his room? See you later. I hope the interview was okay, Maureen.
Okay. I hope the interview was okay, Maureen. We're going to listen and see if we did them correctly.
Unit 1. Exercise 4. Listen and check your answers.
Sorry, James. I'm going to see Mum because she's not well. Can you put the shopping away? Thanks. The steaks are for dinner tonight, so can you put them in the fridge? Can you take the eggs out of the boxes and put them in the fridge too? There are some apples and bananas in the green bag. Put them in the two bowls on the table. There are two loaves of bread too. Can you put one of them in the fridge, please? The jeans are for Simon. Can you put them in his room? See you later. I hope the interview was okay. Maureen.
Okay, that was it. And this is the last task. This is the end of lesson 1 for today.
When we have a second lesson today, no, or tomorrow we have a lesson.
No, not tomorrow, but I'll let you know. We haven't fixed the schedule yet.
Okay.
But I'll let you know. Parvin, have you got the links to our Discord?
Excuse, Mokhtar.
Yeah.
Mokhtar, Mike, Kilo, Tango. This is Bravo, Golf, Bravo, over.
Yeah, Bill.
What I'm saying is that at the moment, myself in the background and Frida are working on the schedule to be put out. So as you guys are working, we're working to put the schedule together to put in the Discord channel as soon as possible.
Yeah, great. So Parvin, have you got our links to Discord and Facebook?
Yes, I got. Yep, of course, I saved it already.
Great. We'd like to have you with us on Discord and on Facebook. So where we're going to share our schedule and all the links to the different sessions.
Okay.
And of course, we're going to keep sharing the links on the different WhatsApp groups. So the next session, the next grammar session is not tomorrow, but I'll make my best maybe to have it on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not sure. Should be on Tuesday or Wednesday. We're like Bill has just said, we're still working on the schedule to make it workable and clear and sustainable and fixed. The same sessions at the same times. And thank you for your active participation, Parvin.
It was very good. Thank you very much. I learned a lot from you, and I will try to join every time, because when I work, I am not able.
Yeah, and it's not only about the grammar. We have also other sessions. We have we practice IELTS together.
Whatever I enjoyed, the conversation, enjoyed everything, enjoyed grammar also, and it is very good. Yeah. Thank you very much for your time, and have a nice day or have a nice evening.
You too.
Thank you very much.
It was
Bye.
good.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Parvin.
Bye.
Abdul Rahim, also you were very active.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time, really. It was very great. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, goodbye. Thank you. Abdurrahim, would you like to say something at the end of the session?
Yes. Actually, this question is very important for me. I am not strong for the English language and just listen. I grammar just practice and speaking not clearly. Just I learn from the different group. The idea is add me this Klo and Hassan, add me this some group and practice for and listening every day. And I talk more low, but I try to speak and listening mainly listen and how to speak. And grammar is easy for me because I teaching some 1 year, 2 years in teaching school and college. Then also grammar is no hard for me. I already complete, but speaking is very difficult for me. And
yeah, we have open conversation sessions with Rahma. It's for now we're not the number of the sessions. Is it? Yes, Bill, please go ahead.
Yeah. We have catch-up sessions with both Frida and Remy, or Rama as Rahma, if I ever learn how to say it properly.
Oh, great! I see you can pronounce that.
I'm trying.
Yeah, he was excellent. He was clear enough.
I'm trying to do it as a surprise for her. Don't let on. I'm trying to keep it a secret. She'll never see this.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell Rahma, but please make it a surprise for her next time she's on Zoom with us. That's an achievement, man.
It's taken a little while. It's taken a little while.
We're going to work on the qa next time.
Okay. Yeah.
That would take you maybe a couple of months, but you do it.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm happy to do that, mate. I'm happy to do
Yeah,
that.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Just kidding.
Now,
Right. So,
go ahead, mate. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, I mean, you were speaking. I mean, back to you. Yeah, you were saying
Yeah.
something about Rahma's sessions and streets.
Yeah, so they do sort of a catch-up session, and Frida's considering her options now about what types of sessions she'll be doing in her catch-ups and how she'll be running that. And we've also got to work through the fact that her network connections are very bad and she's having difficulties doing things. So at the last minute, we've got to be able to cope with the situation where she has disconnects and stuff. So I'm playing sledge games with Frida on the same night that she's doing her presentation.
Which is on Wednesday.
That's next. That's every week on Wednesday Australian time.
Yeah.
At 10 o'clock.
8:30. 10.
At night,
10?
no, sorry.
9, I guess. 9.
Sorry, it's 9 until 12, 9 o'clock at night
9.
until midnight Australian time.
Yes. 9, so it's
that's
you.
11 a.m. UTC until 2 p.m. UTC.
2 p.m. UTC. That's you, you, Frida, and Pepe as well. The third session is for Pepe for Spanish. Yeah.
Yep. And that's happening every week at this stage. And we're hoping that sort of it becomes a solid thing, but at least for the next 2 weeks, we're going to definitely do that sort of session and try and make it as entertaining as possible for the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at least we have, go ahead, Frida.
Close the class first and we'll just do the co-founders meeting, please.
Fine, okay, that's great. So that's the end of it. We can just stop the recording.
All right.
And